Hello, welcome here. I'm Leila, and today it's been not quite summer, but let's say it's been unwindy, if that's a word. Because lately it's been practically storming outside. Not anything of a summer, in my opinion. Hope yours is better. Today, and I'm a little sore in my throat. I don't know what that is. There's a lot going on right at this moment, so maybe it's, well, never mind. Don't think about it. I don't. I should say, please don't think about it. If you can ignore it. Let's see. I sound like a crow. Okay. I thought we were going to do a watercolor, and I've got a little something from my sketchbook. And again, it's this problem with seeing. There it is. It's a vase with some flowers on. I can't remember where I saw this, and I've painted this a year ago, almost, well, 11 months ago. And I thought I'd try painting it. And even though this is pointless to show you this, I've made a little sketch here. I've got some Acquarello from Fabriano Artistico there, and it's 100% watercolor. And it's 300 GSM, that is 140 pound, I say. And I've drawn a little sketch here. This might be absolutely impossible to see because it's just with my pen. If you've been here before, you know my pen and pencil. Well, a mechanical pen, even, I think you call this. I've just drawn a vase, and this was a round vase instead of the one that was a vertical one. But the paper I wanted to flow out on the sides like this, if I can make it, and just some guidelines. And I want to keep it, if I can, very loose painting. And that's easier said than done, I know. But as usual, I will adjust the camera. So we're back here with my paper. And I take my kneadable eraser and just roll it over here so I can get some of the lines off. Preferably not all of them. But hey, then again, I'll have to wing it, won't I? Just like this. This is a very smart invention. I don't know who made it, who came up with the idea, but it's very nice, I think, and it saves your paper as well, as if you take ordinary rubber, you can harm this paper. Okay. I could hear a car. My husband is getting home now. He's been out in the gym. I'll just pause here and say hello to him. And now there's a farmer out here cutting the grass. Oh, can you see him there in the distance? And he's making some noise. I'm out on my balcony now, just outside my studio. And now we're back at the desk. So let's see. I'm trying a round brush. This is just some inexpensive one from Art Creation, number 6. And I think I'll go in with some red at first. So you see, this is, I've left the balcony door slightly open, so we'll see if we can go on like that, or otherwise I'll have to, let's see now, lose. That's what I said. I'll take my water bottle, spray bottle, and just, this isn't a good one because you should have one with a fine spray, whatever it's called. Okay, there I got some marks from the brush, but never mind, I can use that. I'll just dab here so that it won't be too wet. Let's see, okay. And oh, there was another one. I should have a big brush for this. This will be really silly and small. Should I do this one maybe? Now I'm going with a Royal Talens Van Gogh, number 4. And I go in with a scarlet cadmium free. I try to always, choose non-toxic colors. Let's see here. I'll just dab in a few of these. So, and today it's birds singing outside live, because the other day when I made a film I had recorded some birds from an early morning in the garden, but they're singing in the evenings as well. Something like that. And I want these flowers in red, blue, orange, or yellowish, yellow-orange, something like that. That's my plan anyway. And we all know what happens to plans. But you can try. I want a very soft yellow, if I can get that one. And the lines I had here before, those are completely forgotten. But never mind. Okay, let's just leave it at that, and I'll rinse my brush again. And blue, and okay, the yellow one was lemon cadfree, and as I said, these are all from Winsor & Newton. And now I go in with my, what was this? It was, oh yeah, it was Prussian blue. Prussian blue. And should I, let's see, I had another one. Was it possibly turquoise? And that's the cobalt turquoise. And cobalt, that's not very nice to have in the environment. Environment, that was a difficult word. Out in nature. So I'll start with a turquoise. And this will mean I shall take extra care of the wastewater after I'm done. Is that a little, let's see. If you were a truly expert in this, you could do some close-ups. I can do some like this, I think. So this will be sort of I'm not sure what word I'm looking for, but well, you can see, you understand what I mean. Have we reached the ugly state yet? Or could it be even more ugly? Hopefully we'll get past this stage and it will turn into a beautiful swan. Who knows? H.C. Andersen, he was Danish, as you probably know, and what was the name in English? The Ugly Duckling? Sounds too easy to be, but well, I don't know. Anyway, a little duckling that turned out to be a beautiful swan when it grew up, became adult. Could you say that about an animal? I don't know. Anyway, I'll go in now with some, too much water, with some yellow deep. All of this is quite, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I should, yeah, I don't want these colors to be running, so I think this is my homemade little thingy to get the paper in an angle on the table, but I'll take that away for now because I don't want the water to be, let's see here now. No, leave it at this. Don't know. It will be what it will be. That's the whole thing. Should I get some of the excess water away like this? Let's see. And if I now go in with my smaller brush, you can still see this, yes. I'm not sure how this will end up. Not in the slightest. It's not at all what I imagined in my head before starting. And now the paint has dried underneath, so I'm not really getting the effect that I was aiming for. This is gonna look terrible. We're still in the ugly phase. But as I also always say, never give up. Just continue and try to build on it. Let's see. I want this to float out more. Maybe I can fix some of it in later on. Let me just dab my brush. I want to get it clean. When you used red, that's the color that will stay if you're not careful. And now I take the green, and I've chosen sap green. And I want this to be just, should I go up or should I go down? I think I should go down. And if maybe I can do a little of this, just like that. Maybe I should have a, what's that called? A dagger brush, is it? I don't know. I'll do some more. Can you see this? Certainly improved just by getting the stems. You see, can I show you a little close up here? These are not high tech. It's analog filming, this thing. I'm also I can't talk when I'm when I'm doing this. Eventually, when you've got quite a few stems down the vase, it's not, you don't have exactly as many stems as you've got flowers. No one will count. Unless you're 8 years old, lying on the sofa and studying the paintings on the walls, then you might actually start counting them. I know I did when I was that age. And I can't really remember how many there were, but probably there weren't as many stems as there were flowers. I'll turn this around a bit. Oh, and now this is a bit wet, and it's stupid if I put my hand into it. Let's see if I can get some of this here. Maybe. And then I'm planning on getting some foliage, some leaves in here. Is it leaves when it's beautiful flowers? I'll have to look that up someday. Okay. Like this. And now it's totally turned upside down, but hold on, it will be turned again. Oh, I'm missing my vase. Disaster. There you go. Can I lift it? The green is not any easy color for lifting. Let's try. I've got my little emergency brush. This is one that came with a palette once. It's a Lucas number 4. And I use this with clean water, trying to, if this happens, let's see. Now I'm going in with just pure water and then taking my paper, trying to lift it. If I'm lucky, I will succeed. And you know what? I think I am. Oh, it's still showing a bit. Should I be stubborn and try to really get it off? Well, it's certainly much better than before. Yeah. And if you didn't know it was there from the beginning, it might be invisible. So there's for you, there's a little trick that I occasionally use when something happens that you don't want to happen. Okay, because I've got my the opening of the vase is up here, so this stem should go up, not into the glass, so to speak. Okay, another try. There are occasionally some tricks you can go to if something doesn't turn out right the way you wanted it to, and if you are quick about it, then you might be able to save it. Okay, then I'll go up here then. Oh, frustration. Okay. Okay, take it easy now. There's too much water here. I need more color, more pigment. Let's try this now. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's in the vase. What a delight. Not the prettiest stem, but anyway. And I think you can fool the eye. Let's see, now it's water a little everywhere. Okay, can you see it? It's this one. If I show you like this, that's the way it turned out. I think it's okay. And we've got one more to get in here, like that. Okay. Let's see now. I also want some foliage, and how am I going to go about to fix that? I'll just go in and hope for the best. That is quite often the method I use. I'll do something. I want these to fold down, and I want them with a bit of, I want to really, they should turn down, I think. That's what I'm aiming at. Goes behind there, a little clumsy maybe, but and I'll do one here, and I don't want it in the same angle. I'll do this. I'm just doing some lines here, if you will, and to mark out where the things are. And I'm going to fill them in a bit more with and I don't want to go too high up, because if I'll put this in a vase, no, sorry, if I put this in a frame is what I'm trying to say. There should be some room, some space. Okay, it's getting there. I think we've left the ugly stage now. What do you think? This is where we're at the moment. And I can see that this is going to be a long one. But if you're painting along, it just might be. So you can see everything I'm doing. And if you're not painting along, just watching for the fun of it, because of course you are, then you can fast forward if you want to. Mm-hmm. And since I'm keeping it loose, as I said I would, let's do one here that comes up here somewhere. And disappears into this. It is quite difficult to talk as well as paint. I tend to lose myself in the oh, now I got some There was some kind of portal there, or what you'd call it, I don't know, but maybe I should put a flower there. Well, we'll see at the end. Okay. Maybe I should, there's the, I can do one going out like this, maybe. And I'll do another one here. Okay. This is a thing you can build and build and build and build. Should I stop here and make a part 2? What you say? Well, I can't hear you. Can I? I'll do that. So this won't be too long. This is as far as I've gotten up to now. Can you see it properly? I hope so. And I will do the rest in part 2, or as many parts there might. So, another angle. Here is, look at that. Now you can see some colors, I think, there. It's half finished, let's say, and I'll continue in the next one, or one of the coming videos. I can't promise it will be directly the very, very next one, but you'll notice. And to be properly assured you won't miss it, why not subscribe? And you know what to do. Yeah. Okay. I'm a little confused here now. I don't usually end up in the middle of a painting, but, well, there's always a first time for everything. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this. I did. and let's continue this later on. Have a good time till I see you next. Thank you and bye bye.